Some of y'all may be thinking, Rabia, you fell way off yesterday. That video, you got smoked. And you're damn right I did. So today I'm back with a far better Mega Pokemon. That's right, Mega Delphox. They gave this bitch Levitate, and I'm gonna be real. That's really good. That's a really good ability. I'm gonna be immune to... I was gonna say immune to Thousand Arrows. I'm wrong, guys. I forgot what Thousand Arrows does. Thankfully, I don't even think I mentioned it yesterday's video. They did ban Big Zygarde. All I'm saying, I take full credit. Natural. I'm sure nobody else had the ability to say, maybe Zygarde's still broken. No, it's just something no one could think of other than me. So, gonna be trying to play some games today. Leave a like, subscribe. Y'all already know what we're trying to do around here. Hit 11K. And if you like the content we've been doing, subscribe. Now, the incredible lead for me. I will be moonblasting. I swear. Yes. Alright, so y'all remember yesterday too. We had some pretty bad luck with paralysis. But that's a great one to get. Immediately canceled out, but it's okay. Good. I should check this. If it's sub, then I cry. I honestly should have gone drill first anyway, but this is like, okay. Because now I get a free knock. Nice little Spadef Hisui Gudra. You know, bounce it off a bit, you know. AV. AV is crazy. What even are your moves? What even do you have, brother? This one doesn't actually learn, like, attacking moves. I am going to drop the Toxic on this, but now I'm going to go into my Drill. Mr. Drill, 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 Drill. I am also trying out the Rock Slide set again, because yesterday's video made me realize that Rock Slide on Drill is probably pretty good. This is probably Megami. I'm going to try going to Gorg. Yup, Megami. I love seeing a PNG as a Pokemon. Stop dropping my stats. I'll go for Polter. Oh no. Okay, good. Shoutouts to Big Gorg. This being OU is so funny. And my opponent leaves because Gourgeist ran their Starmie down. We'll be right back with another battle. I know what y'all are thinking. That first game doesn't count, and I agree. Now, this game, my opponent has some threats. I'm gonna guess Mega Eel. I really want to use Mega Eel. I just don't... I'm still trying to figure out how to build in this metagame. There's really not a lot of Pokemon. I was reading the thread a bit, trying to get a gauge maybe for some stuff I could do, and it didn't really help that much. I'm just gonna keep it honest with y'all. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem like they're coming back. Balance has, like, this is a pretty cool core, though, and I do think Gorg is unironically not even bad. So, probably gonna try it more. I think Fox runs this dude down. It's very disgusting what it does. I'm gonna lead Clef, I think, because I can teleport out a lot. Like, I don't even know what this does. And that scares me. Is this the Mega? Is this a regular Electros? Like, God, help me. Help me! To be fair, it could actually be a Sun team, right? It actually kind of looks like a Sun team, because this could be Sunny Day Parting Shot. This could, it's a Sun team, isn't it? It's just a Sun team. Guys, leave a like for your boy. Being able to predict that this is in fact a Sun team that he's facing. Some are saying that letting my Clef take all that damage was not the best play. Yo, that did 43? Leave me alone, you freak! Thank God they went for the weaker move. Dude, I forgot how strong you are. My God. This is really bad for me. I'm gonna sack this guy. I'm trying to... Who do I even go to? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nefarious thoughts are crossing my mind. Because I'm Mega and I get Levitate, so I'm immune to Scorching Sands. You think they'll stay in and forget that I can Mega Evolve? No, they switched. Now, look at it. 834 is disgusting. Yeah, you're getting the hell out of here, yo. You're getting the hell out of here. Oh my God, yo, Mega Delphox. They're gonna encore me into this. I'm gonna go Greninja. T-Wave, okay. And that's fine too. Drop an Ice Beam. And thankfully with my rocks up we do get the kill. He's gonna Weather Ball. I am gonna stay in an attack. The reason being, if I switch there, we risk losing the entire game. I will now Fire Blast, unfortunately. And thankfully my opponent does forget what ability Delphox has. Let's go. Alright, so he's gonna T-Wave again. He could have Willow, which is a little annoying. Yeah, I guess he could also just do that raw, huh? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just attack. I don't know why I didn't just... Guys, I've made a severe lapse in my judgment, and no one to blame but myself. For real? Expert belt? How dare you? How dare you? This mon's a threat. I misplayed that so royally, y'all. And that doesn't even kill. Y'all, I got bitched in that, and I have no one to blame but myself. If I EQ'd the Sableye, we weren't even honestly in a good spot. I think they were always beating me at the end there. Oh my god. Megazord is actually really good for this. Oh my god. I didn't dude, look, I'm full specially defensive Suigu. I feel like I'm in the right to assume I should live some hits. Oh, this guy's team looks really good. It's a very good webs build. I feel like everyone I face, by the way, like Pisslow, but they're bringing standard. It's crazy. So one of these two will be the Mega. I really don't know which it would be. I would guess this guy just because regular D-Knight is so good. I guess he could be Mega Me. He could even be Mega Drill, but I've legit seen I've seen no one run that dog shit. I'm leading Drill. I just like the idea of clicking Rapid Spin, you know? Yeah, so I really like the idea of clicking Rapid Spin. I like the idea of becoming very quick. I'm gonna keep going for this because I outspeed you now. Your Unburden will not save you from the Jolly Drill, even if I was adamant, I think. It could be faster? Yeah, it's 270 something. And yeah, see, that's just a little taste of what you can get. So, of course, the game where I don't get to do anything with Delphox, the two games, they're the ones I win the most. Also, oh my god. So, if you remember the first, the second one. I think it was the Megapede video. Y'all will remember, I saw this boy set Stealth Rock, and I got so confused. Well, turns out, it gets spikes and toxic spikes too. So Meowstic is just the ultimate hazard setting lead now? Because why the hell not? Anyhow, there's a Blastoise. It definitely still has Shell Smash, by the way. I saw the thread saying that Megastoise is banned, and they're only banning that if it can smash its shell. So that's gonna be a bit of a problem. My Mega Fox goes stupid once again. I'm just gonna leave Drill, dude. Well, unfortunately, my opponent cheated and let off with the, you know, you're not allowed to do that, brother. I'm gonna go this, even though you have Scrappy. I think Gorg is better to go to than Clef. So I'm gonna make this play. Nice and bulky. I will throw off a Wisp. Thank God I land. I will now throw off a Power Whip. Hi-ya! I missed. I will now throw off a Synthesis. They're not making any plays that I was predicting. I didn't think they'd boost all the way up repeatedly. Now, unfortunately, that miss is very, very bad for me. Let me just, DT Delphox Mega. DT Lopunny Mega. Yeah, well, this is just shameful. So now I actually lose multiple Pokemon. Yeah, they had no reason to go for that move, by the way. They had absolutely no reason to go for that move because they can just return repeatedly on me. Oh, well, Clef just gets folded from full, by the way, versus a burned Mon. I don't know how Clef died so easily, but Gorgated up. Not very good for me, as you can tell. I'm gonna lead Grin now. Going Grin. If this thing sets up a screen, brother, it just is what it is. I do have Gunk for this. Thankfully, my opponent forgets how Prankster works. And I did go for Protean Dark Pulse. Yep, there it is. Freaking Stealth Rocking Meowstic, because God, why not? I'm gonna stand an Ice Beam here. He gives me another Pokemon. Stoise is still a massive problem. I'm gonna Dark Pulse it. Can I get a... I don't know what I'm more insulted by there. The Assault Vested Blastoise, or the fact that I did that little... Or no, not that. The Assault Vested Blastoise, or the fact that this guy had Brick Break. I don't know. I really don't know what to be more insulted by. This I should keep. I guess we go Fox here and just Psyshock? What should we do? Oh, we kill! Good. I mean, again, I'm 417. This is like some Pokemon with a Calm Mind boost. This is a strong guy. Yo, why did they have to make this a point slower than frickin' Lopunny? Why? Why? Why'd you have to do that? I'm gonna Psyshock this. I don't see a reason to switch. Yeah, I really don't see a reason to switch if I just two-shot the Clef. Oh my god. And he's gonna go this. He could Sucker Punch me, but alright. Delphox did something for sure that game. I'm gonna pause. Caleb, who are you? We'll be right back. Alright, so I look at my opponent's team here. It's probably a Mega Diancie. I just don't see why you would use regular unless... If it still gets Meteor Beam, that could be okay. But dude, I see the Scarm and I see the Frostlass, and I feel like either of those would be such a cool, much cooler Mega to have on your team there, right? Anyhow, once again, Mega Delphox looks like it puts my opponent 20 feet down under. I like Gourgeist lead quite a bit here. I think it matches up pretty nicely against a lot. Now, this is the problem. If it's Mega Skarmory here, I cry. I am just gonna Flame. He's very specially defensive. Oh my god. I mean, I have Spin Drill. It's not the worst. Tailwind. Oh, I don't like what this did. I don't like any of that. It was Spadef, and then it just sat in front of me and said, "Moo, you're dumb." I'm gonna Toxic you. This mon's kind of worthless here, so I'm gonna go into it. Look like Polter, I guess. E-Belt. So he definitely has dual Wing Beat. He's smoking my pack here. Oh, he doesn't. So he gets Poltergeisted. I could Synthesis up. I may as well, right? Like, if he DDs up again, he dies anyway to Toxic, so he has to attack here. But he switched, so instead I get to now try and burn Scizor. If you're Lumberry, I Ultra Die. Cool. Yo, this is the Gourgeist video. I didn't realize it at the time. This is just the Gourgeist video. We'll go for Polter here. Yo, this knockoff about to do some damage. Oh, fucking god. Woo! There's also definitely Mega Frostlass. For sure. For sure, with how this was utilized. I'll Polter again, I guess. Goes for Bug Bite, does 3. Yo, why is Gourgeist working this man so hard? Good god. When Grin comes out, I definitely go Hoodra. I don't let it be Battle Bond and getting all the boosts. Same deal with if this guy comes out, we go Hoodra. I do not need the Mega Frostlass immediately. I guess actually this is okay. I could stay in and just sack. He goes for Shadow Ball. I don't want to go this quite yet. I'll go into Goo. Admittedly, I don't love that it allows Bro to chip me into range of Grin. But I believe with Clef as well, we should be okay. He also went hard into Grin after the fact. So I'm going to go for Knockoff. If he has low kick, so be it. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I really want to spin. I just don't know if I ever get to. This is where having Iron Head would definitely be really, really good. Alright, well he's Mega Grin. Alright, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm about to die. I'm definitely gone. Good night, Goodra. Oh, never mind. Unfortunately it lived. Huh. Do I even live a hit from this? I think I don't. I did! Let's go! And this is poisoned, so it can't sweep me, even with my checks to it now being gone. Dragonite comes in. I will click Moonlight, just in case my opponent completely forgets how to play. So it's E-Speed last. I guess I go U, and I click... I still click Ice Beam, yeah. I was thinking about clicking Surf to like, stay Water type. Maybe it would have been a little bit better, but eh. So again, it's still... Mega Frostlass is still on his team. DT Frostlass Mega. DT Delphox Mega. So this time, as you can see, I'm faster. Unfortunately, I have to land a Fire Blast. And he has this Diancie in the back, which thankfully he is allowing me to chip at. Let me remind myself. Greninja. So Gren would actually outspeed. It's actually worth switching then. This was very risky of me, but it felt right. It was risky if he immediately like Trick Reamed up or Earth Powered. Seeing Power Gem though also makes me think there's no Meteor Beam. Unless that was Specs damage, which I don't believe Specs would do 11, but who knows. Alright, we get rid of that. And I believe Nin, we are perfectly fine in a Mega Lass. He's gonna Mega Evolve here, he's gonna Blizzard, I'm gonna get popped in the mouth. Maybe this wasn't Mega? Right, wait, duh. Why am I still talking about Mega Lass? We already saw him Mega Evolve the Gren. Look, man, it's hard to pivot in my mind when I saw the Frostlass on his team from preview thinking that would be the Mega. Instead, it was just a regular Frostlass. Maybe it could still have been Mega, and he just chose to Mega something else. I don't know. Like this guy, for example. Last, Jagalgalauga, Drill, Starmie. In theory, any of them could Mega. I would assume the Dragalge is, just because Mega Drag is an abomination to this planet. Delphox is incredible here. I'm gonna be real, I kind of wish I had Grass Knot more often than Focus Blast. I just think Focus Blast makes more sense if you look at the tier. The meta definitely looks like Focus is the play. Gren's pretty okay, it's just, again, Mega Drag is an abomination. I don't hate Gren lead here. It's actually, like, pretty strong. He has to, I think he actually leads Dragalge. I think makes this an okay lead for me. If he leads Drill, then it's okay too. Yeah, and he goes for this, which I can just knock. If it's Mega Me, it doesn't do anything to me. I mean, that's not true. It would still do a lot of damage, but it's a lot less of a problem. Yeah, 24 is still a lot, but that means this isn't gonna Mega. This won't Mega, this won't Mega. Like, we have a lot more going for us when the Mega is something other than the Drag, I would say. This is not great for me here. Polter is coming. I don't really have a switch in. Oh, I didn't even Polter. Cool. So Ice Beam is really nice for me here. I'll take it. Like, this Mon is going to be annoying. I got an insane freeze. Like, absolutely ludicrous freeze there. I'm gonna try and fully exploit that to get my guy in here. Yeah, I'm gonna try going for Ultimate Greed. Ultimate Greed here, just so I can showcase every move I have. Just so I can showcase every move I have. Yo, there's no way you came out. Is Sash, probably, but I'm taking my damage. Hell yeah. Do I take it? If I lose you, Gren's still faster than Starmie. I've got Gore, Gourgeist both to check. Noivern shouldn't be able to beat me down. I think I'm okay. Yeah, so he does do this. He goes for Signal Beam and confuses me, which is a blessing in disguise, because now I will switch. Now I will switch out, yes. And if he wants to KO this with Destiny Bond, I'm really not against it. I'll just... Rock Slide would hit the Gourd, but it's whatever. He crits me with Ice Beam, that's okay. He got a lot of luck back for what I did to Dragalge, but he also then just proceeded to sack the Dragalge, when maybe he could have pivoted this in. But I also think maybe, with how he played it, I don't think it is Aqua Jet. I think it's going to be Flip Turn, Liquidation, Zen, Headbutt, and then maybe randomly as Thunderbolt. When I used Mega Starmie in my video, I did kind of talk about how insane its attacking stats are, just in general. Like, even special attack is still base 130 or something. So you could definitely see mixed on this. I don't think Thunderbolt's an unreasonable move forward to run whatsoever. Noivern comes out here. Draco is coming for sure. I guess I just throw Drill at it. He actually goes for Life Orb Heat Wave. Y'all think this gets smoked by a Psyshock? I feel like the answer is a very obvious no. But at the same time, perchance. Don't want to go Clef because it gives him this guy too freely. Gren obviously slower. I want to keep this at full. I don't know why. You know what? I'm going to do this. Under the assumption that Psyshock at least puts it in range for it to die to Life Orb. Well, I was wrong, but then they went for Boom Burst instead of a Stab Attack, so we're cool. This is fine too, because it means I preserve you for, like, dealing with both Gorg and Drill. Gorg could have Shadow Sneak, so I'll have to scout that out at least, but if I get rid of this, wow, that really did not do nearly as much as I anticipated. He is 100% going for that. Never mind, they went for Leech Seed. Alright. I'm a port. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting line from my opponent. I'm gonna get my kill now with Dark Pulse. That works out fine for me. He's gonna go Noivern now and Revenge Kill. Yup, there's the Noivern. Now I go Goodra on this. At this point, I probably should have just gone Goodra anyway on this. I can Flamethrower as well, if in case they want to go Exca. I'd rather hit it as hard as possible. They go for Dragon Pulse. Yeah, that's an option. I really wish it's got Stealth Rock this gen. That'd make it so good. It's already really good in this metagame, but Stealth Rock would mean even better. And yeah, we can sack this at this point. Just make sure I get my chip. This also means he can't really set up. He can go for that spin, as you saw. And obviously now he's faster than my Grin and Fox, but instead he doesn't have, like, also an attack boost, and that's really all that matters. Let's Focus Sash. Let's go for Power Whip. Get rid of you. And then we're finding a Mega Me because I still have Grin at full. So. Psycho Cut. Much weaker than Zen Headbutt, but still a good move. And now with the burn, we're fine. Just throw off, yeah, Polter. Yo, Facade? Yo, that's a very random move to see there. My opponent said, damn, this guy really doesn't have coverage. Let me throw in Facade. Probably not the worst move. Probably not the best move either. Ooh, a Crocodile. I think Crook is, like, insanely good in this mode. That's my one observation. It has Pursuit. That's all that matters. Crook is definitely A tier. Crook's also really good in a... Wow. Yeah, Crook is in freaking incredible versus me. I have Clef kind of as a check. And if this is like Banded, or even just Bulk Up, eek. Eek. It's gonna try and Suit Trap me with my Fox. I'm gonna have to play around that. That's gonna be a little bit annoying. I don't even know what I'm gonna lead here. I could lead Clef. You know what? Clef leads, like, neutral enough into his team. Yeah. I will up as well. I like having Rocks. I could Spin Block Starmie kind of with Gord. Rocks will help limit the Fox. Probably Mega Fox based on the team. I just don't really see a reason to run any other Mega. If this is Mega Garchomp, we've got to talk, brother. We got to talk, mister. Yeah, this is actually just fine. And my spinner is like 20 times harder for him to spin block on. It's not a port. If he goes Aegislash, I'm gonna be real, I am a little unsure who I want to bring out versus that. It's probably Grin? Grin's actually really good though for that, yeah. He's gonna CC me though. I could go this. He's gonna... I'm just thinking about, like, what moves he's gonna have, because he's gonna have CC. I could go Drill and just take a billion on this. Drill and taking a whole bunch of damage is fine. Because he'll live the EQ very easily, but then he gets really weakened, and then I can Revenge Kill. Oh, he just fell over and died. My bad. My bad. I thought that lived. I am stunned that that died. What? Yo! Wow, that's really good. Okay, so we get rid of a big threat. I Spin Block. I'm sorry, what is that item I see there? I'm gonna go for Power Whip just because it would cover the Crook. Okay, we're keeping our hazards. AV Starmie. Wow, that's probably not optimal, but probably check some random shit. Checks Alakazam, and I'm gonna be real. Zam feels really strong. He goes Fox. I will definitely be sacking this. I will click Poltergeist just so this doesn't plot up in my face. Not that I necessarily need to. I should be okay. Yeah, that could have been something. I don't know why you didn't Mega if he was gonna stay in Flame Charge like that, but I'll take it. Get rid of that dangerous Pokemon. Now the question is who's coming out next. I really wish right now I had Shadow Sneak, but it's whatever. Crocodile comes in. He is Moxie. Just go Clef. Probably Scarf as well. If he Suit Traps me, it's whatever. Wow, I'm amazed. Flame Charge on this. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, you're already so fast. I don't think you need to. Okay, he goes for Knock. Let's go for a little Moonblast. Chomp? Hey, if it's Scale Shot, that's a little scary, just because I'm not Shuriken Gren, so I don't have, like, the free Revenge Kill. I have to make sure to preserve Clef HP kind of consistently here. But if it goes Zam, then I get rid of this thing's, Sash. And yeah, that's all I need. Because now I played a Gorg Sack. I think, yeah, get a Sash on this is good. If he tries to go Crook and, like, EQ randomly to Revenge Kill this too, it doesn't actually do him anything, because I've got Levitate Fox, so I'll just Mega and Side Shock as he switches. Yes, we go this. I'm just going to assume Psyshock kills this. I guess I should Fire Blast, huh, in case he goes Crook. Yeah, I guess I should do that. And then if he goes into this, pretty sure I just always switch. Yeah, always just go this. Because if he locks Knock, it's not good for him. It's like actively bad for him to lock in a knockoff like that. EQ the Chomp. If you Scale Shot, you suffer the wrath of the rock. Please don't Scale Shot. I don't know if it's worth going that. If he SDs up, then I 100% go into Clef on the next turn. Actually, we spin and it covers that anyway. So that spin, all it was meant to do was ensure that my opponent could not go for Scale Shot and get like, or go for SD and then go for Scale. Spin meant that I always got out of there. So yeah, if he SDs up, then I just make sure Drill's KO'd, and then I don't have to play the awkward 50-50 between going Clef to block Scale and then trying to pivot out Fox on the EQ. It just gets Drill out of there immediately, and that's all I needed for it to do at that point. Didn't matter I didn't spin away Rock. I mean, y'all saw it right here. Grin came out afterwards, and Ice Beam was always going to be a kill. Hope all y'all enjoyed. This metagame, like I said, it's a pet mod, so it's not... We don't know the abilities other than Starmie most definitely having pure power just because of base stat stuff, right? But I think it's a pretty cool mode. I'm sure they're gonna tier out more stuff, like Mega Greninja, I do not believe has any chance in the world of staying legal. Even regular Gren, they're probably gonna end up having to ban. Keep in mind, in Gen 6 OU, Gren was very, very stupid, and I'm pretty certain this mode has even less counterplay to it, in terms of the Pokemon that are present. So, I mean, it's just a better Pokemon. And then the question is, some of those, like, unique abilities they gave out, if they break any of them. It's like, Mega Gallade with Sharpness, they probably could just end up banning this or removing Sharpness from it. But if you remove Sharpness from this, I think the issue you face is regular Gallade. Unironically is better, I believe. At that point, I believe Gallade with Sharpness is better than Mega Gallade that lacks Sharpness. Very interesting, but like I said, hope all y'all enjoyed. Definitely plan on playing more of this because I want to use all these new Megas. I'm probably going to try and use literally every new Mega. I am building for myself, so that's a little awkward. I'll definitely use the Megas they buffed though as well, like Regenerator, Mega Audino, and Fluffy Mega Ampharos. Those also just seem very fun. But leave a like, I'll see you next time. Peace.